Good morning, San Antonio and the surrounding areas. You know who you are, just in case you forgot.
London, Japan, and Poutine.
Come on now. That's what I'm talking about, folks. You don't understand how big this show is in Guam. Guam's airport. That's the only place they're showing it. But, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. It is Wednesday. It's a Margaret Sandoval Wednesday. We are here live at the Jewel. That's right, in Southtown, the heart of Southtown. 1102 South Alamo. Guys, if you're wondering, man, look at that beautiful art right behind. Come down, check it out for yourself. They got rooms full of this awesome art.
Local artists, highlighting
it's just
local
a little
artists,
something that I threw together. It's a little something that I did. You know, it's downtime. You know, I had a few extra colors. I just thought I'd throw out there, but no, it's not.
I did try to match. Like I did try to bring some color today.
Yeah, you even said you don't understand how she was really like. A lot of prepping goes into looking this good on camera. Seriously, because this is the deal. She's like this the whole time.
Exactly like that. You missed it.
She comes around and she'll tell me, Cleto, no, we need to fix the light. I look ashy. I'm like, what? She was, I look ashy. I go, you look.
I do.
Ashy.
Yeah, there's something about the lighting.
I go, when the light's like off, I look great. I look fantastic. I look like a model.
I don't know what it is.
I'm just saying. That's just how I roll.
And you know, the light has a different setting. So I tried to play with it, but it's not it.
Well, you know, maybe
it's the color I'm wearing.
You know, but you wear this color quite a bit. You know, I mean, it's a
rerun. Is that what you?
No.
You told me I've worn this before. Like, can you go shopping? Can you get some more clothes?
Let me ask you this. I mean, for a lady, I mean, how often do you wear your clothes? Is it once every 2 weeks? Once every week? You know, because for a guy, it's every other day.
Question. Yeah. No.
I wear this Monday. It's Wednesday.
Well, men, you know, I do feel sad for men because they don't have very many options. It's like pants, shorts, top. Like, okay, collar, no collar, sleeves, no sleeve. Like, you don't have a whole lot of variety in options. But yeah, I mean, it just depends. I don't mind when laundry like piles up because then at least I know I'm not rerunning something that I just wore, you know.
True. Yeah, and that's pretty much where I'm at too. I mean, I wear stuff that, you know, actually, what's that word I'm looking for? Fits. If it fits me, I'm wearing it. There's stuff that my wife was like, hey, you need me to iron that? I'm done. I said, yeah, that'd be great because I'm doing all my medicines and everything like that. So she's ironing.
Oh,
and she's
she
like,
irons for you?
Well, but she knows I can't see and I don't even iron right. So she's like, let me do it for you. You know, yeah, exactly.
I remember when I was like, you know, dating Marcus and I would iron for him. That's long gone. Those days are long gone.
Yeah. She's what's he said I do? I got him.
Come on, that's your laundry. This is my laundry. Mine's clean. You got to take care of your own.
You know, my wife, I didn't know how to take this when I first met her, but when we were dating, she cleaned my apartment. No, I mean, she cleaned my apartment. I thought my apartment was clean. No. She put like a candle in there.
Oh.
It didn't no longer smell like patas.
That reminds me of the Urban Cowboy scene where
Sissy
goes and cleans.
I know. You know, that was so cold. Sissy goes out there and
that was messed up.
That was messed up.
Took credit.
Oh man,
she cleaned that whole
anything for my cowboy.
Yeah, that was wrong. That's, you know what? Now that I think about it, because I go back and forth on whose side I'm on in that movie, but that scene itself tells me that what's her name was terrible. What was her name?
You know, who was it? Somebody. Pam. Yes. Somebody said to me, they said, "Bro, you know what? you got Pam and Sissy on your show. You're Sissy, and Vanessa was Pam."
Why?
That's what he said.
Why am I Sissy?
Because I guess she had black hair. That's all I'm saying. That's all I could think of. I was like, wow.
Vanessa has black hair. What the heck? No, while I'm on Team Sissy, I would prefer to be referred to as Pam.
Yes.
Look here, I'm telling you. To me, during the whole movie,
Who said that, by the way?
a friend of mine. I'm not gonna say his name because she'll.
Okay, so it wasn't a consensus. It was like one person.
It was one person.
Okay.
Angel. Anyway, so it was.
I don't think Angel would say that.
No, Angel. Angel has on every word Margaret Sandoval said. Oh my gosh. It's like, Margaret could go out there and say, the sky's green. You know what? The sky is green. The sky is very green.
You know what, Angel? Don't argue with him. I like it. I like it. I'm here for that. Okay, so guys, I've been so excited all week coming up to today because I cannot tell you what a joy it has been to have the Jewel as our sponsor. I look forward to this environment. This is a place that feels.
What is it you like about this
I
spot?
love everything. The historic neighborhood, the building itself, the charm that it has in its structure, as well as the environment. It's warm, it's inviting, it's cozy. Then you add the beautiful artwork that's all over this wall. You can't go wrong.
I'll tell you what really stood out to me is that they have new ownership, and the ownership really
local
is involved.
owners.
Yeah, local owners.
Here,
I said that as plural. I did that, right, Valerie? Did you hear that?
Yes, plural.
Okay, yeah, I said plural. Valerie and Jason. Valerie and Jason, the owners of the Jewel.
Yes.
Valerie, she said when we were locking this down, she said, for future reference, it's throw me in there. I said, all right.
I agree.
All right. But but they're just so awesome.
Oh, he forgets.
They are awesome. And they you feel invited when you come in. That's the one main thing. Me and my wife were talking about it. And, when you bring up the King William area, and that's where we're at, and I go, and you're so excited about this area, and you love it. Me, I got to be honest, it's a trigger.
Why?
Because when we were little, my dad brought us here to go look at the homes that we could never afford. And I'm like, wow, Dad, can we just get back on the bus and go home? Because I'm crying here. I go, Dad, these are beautiful homes. Yeah, we'll never live here. Take a good look. That was like my, and I never really, after that, I never really, because you know what the deal was? This was my dad, who I love dearly, who actually his idea, we didn't drive. We didn't have a car. We took the bus downtown. We walked downtown, me, my mom, my dad, my brother and sister, and we go to the Hemisphere, and we play on the swings and the toys and all that stuff. And then we'd walk to King William. Oh. And we'd walk and see the homes.
Nice memory.
Yeah, that was nice. All right. Yeah, I love that memory.
And so for me, it's a trigger because I grew up down here.
Brack.
Yeah, I went to Brack when Brack wasn't, when this area wasn't
around the corner, by the way.
Wasn't so desirable.
Right.
And Marcus and I talk about it all the time. Like, we should have bought every house because everything skyrocketed in this neighborhood.
Yeah. It was like a house sometimes. So transferred into bar. $11 but they open up till midnight, right? Is it midnight? No, midnight.
Till midnight, yeah.
And they got Taco Woody's here at 6, so you'd be really good.
Yeah, if you're looking for a place to meet up, have a chat with people, or a soul date for yourself, this is the place.
Soul date for yourself.
Because you can come out here, read a book.
So what you're saying is, I love the way you pointed at. If you're lonely,
lonely,
and you have nobody in the world,
lonely.
Okay.
If you need some alone time,
you need
to get away from the kids.
Get away from the library. Come here.
The wife. You need some
some me time.
Compressing time. Absolutely, soul searching time.
If you don't want to, I don't want to skip over something very important. I'll definitely come visit us here at the Jewel. It's our brand new sponsor, proud sponsor of the West Cleto Show. Glad to be here. And one of the things we're going to showcase a little later is we have a special guest that performs here on the regular, and we're going to go and talk to her a little bit.
Yep.
Now, it's not just anybody. they hire some awesome, great talent
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
And but we also going to be
Looking
showcasing
forward
some
to
of the
that.
delights that they have here that you could go ahead and see for yourself.
Mhm.
And if you couldn't make it out this morning, make it out this weekend. They got an awesome brunch, so you'd be good to go. And oh, look, there's Marty. Hey, Marty.
Mhm.
Marty, our producer's in house,
We
so
have
you know
the crew.
all that is with Marty here in house. All that means is we have nobody running the show. So I have no idea who's running the show. I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
9 minutes. All right. So this is pretty cool. You know, let's do a quick roll call because no. Before we get to that, you mentioned you don't iron for what's his name anymore,
No.
Marcus. Okay. My
He
wife.
does iron. He knows how.
My wife ironed this shirt for me today. Okay, she ironed this shirt for me today. I thought that was very nice. But here's the deal. It was really wrinkled. And my wife,
She did a great job.
she did a fantastic job. But,
Yeah.
and she goes, "What are you getting all dressed up for?" I'm like, "Well, it's a jewel. I want to go look nice. I want to look nice.
To that go.
I want to
finish
look nice.
talking.
I want to look nice." And then I go, "No, seriously." I said, my wife said, "You need to look." What did she say? You need a button down, or you need to look like I wanted to put a t-shirt on because I want to be hip like the crowd.
Yeah.
And
I think I pointed out a couple
and my
months
wife
ago
said
how you always dress down, but when we would have like
Right.
a guest
Right. Yes.
co-host,
Yes.
guess who would sharpen it up, button up the shirt,
Yep.
bring out the iron.
That's
Yeah,
right.
whenever I was absent or Vanessa was absent, guess who would go all out, all out, popping the collar.
And no need to bring up old times, Margaret. No need to bring up old history.
Yeah.
So anyway, the reason.
Yeah,
so
because it's not
ask
me. The shirt's not me.
Okay, here's the
reason's
deal,
not
though.
me. Go.
I decide. My wife tells me, I don't think you should wear that shirt unless you're gonna wear slacks. I didn't want to wear slacks. I said I want to wear my pants, and she goes, "But that doesn't really go well." I said, "Yes, it does." And she goes, "No, it doesn't." She goes, "I just ironed this shirt." When I heard the tone in that, I said, "I'm wearing this shirt." There ain't no changing this.
You
now.
better wear this shirt.
I'm in. When I heard that tone, I said, "I'm all in. This is the shirt."
Thank you, Lynette. I appreciate the shirt.
But I'll be honest, I did want to wear shorts because for some
Shorts.
he's got shorts on. Michael's got
No
shorts
offense, Michael.
I got shorts. And a t-shirt.
I think about wearing shorts too sometimes.
on. Look, Angel doesn't even dress up for this show. What does that tell you? Angel doesn't even dress up for this show.
He's fine.
He's like going to the pulga right after
well,
this. So
and honestly, our bottoms don't even come out. today.
true,
Yeah.
true, yeah.
Mhm.
So that's why I could have just came in here and went out. Nobody would notice.
You could have.
But anyway, let's do a quick roll call.
Okay.
See where we're at with everybody.
Okay, so I'm sorry. I've been going back and forth. If I'm missing something, please retype it, or you guys can tell me. Michael Flores says, "Good morning, my beautiful
Good morning,
friends.
Michael
Good morning."
Flores. He's right here.
Rocky's on. He says,
Rocky
morning.
Lopez. Rocky
I like
Lopez
I like
tonight.
Rocky Lopez tonight.
Tonight.
Mi Familia.
Mi Familia. We got the comedy
6:30,
show tonight.
right?
Yep, 7:30.
7:30. So,
Come
it's
early
at
to
7:30.
eat.
Okay. Rocky Lopez always says morning. I picture it like morning.
Good
Danny
morning.
Hernandez says good morning with a smiley face.
Good morning, Danny.
Valerie Romo says good morning. Look, good morning, Val.
Valerie Romo in the house.
Vaya Bolish says good morning. Good morning.
Who's that?
Valerie.
Valerie. Oh,
Yep.
yes. The owner.
of this lovely establishment.
One of the owners, yes.
One of the owners.
Jason's
Or
around
the
here somewhere.
sole owner. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
I know.
according to her, the owner, right, Valerie?
Yeah. Jessica Almanza says, hi, good morning. Good morning, Jessica. Jessica Almanza.
Jessica, how you doing, Jessica?
My mom says, good morning. We'll miss you. We'll see you tonight at the comedy
Yes,
show.
we'll see you tonight in
Mhm.
Sandoval.
We're almost
Oh,
past.
she's not Sandoval. Yes,
She's Sandoval.
yes, she's Sandoval.
Yeah.
That's right, yes.
Yeah. Maxine says, good morning, beautiful people. Cleto, thanks to Lynette. You look very nice in
Well,
your
thank you very much,
iron
Maxine.
shirts.
I appreciate that. I try to dress up, whenever I can.
Yeah.
And I throw a
He
bath in
brought
there.
it today.
I throw a bath in there.
Very proud of you. I like
Well,
it.
thanks. I
this
decided to
smells-
go with a little something
Smells
different.
nice also.
Margaret, she's talking.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Good morning,
Good morning,
Leticia
Garcia, thank you for watching. Thank you for
So
coming.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw a question out there to you, okay? And I'm gonna kind of give you clues And none of these people that are here
To the viewers.
this is just to the viewers.
Mhm.
I'm going to throw a question out there. If you get it right, you get a pair of tickets to tonight's show. But only play and contribute if you can come. Okay? So the question is,
Well, can't they
did-
give them away?
Huh?
Can't they give them to somebody?
Yes, you can give them away. That's
Okay.
even better.
Mhm.
But as long as someone comes, because we want to make sure we got that thing. Now, here's the deal. What is one of Margaret's favorite musician artists? Would you say it's your favorite musician artist?
That was in the group text.
Yes. Would you say that's your
I would
favorite?
say it was my favorite for a long time.
For a long time. This person is from 70s.
But I've never said. Oh, they're guessing.
Yes, they're guessing.
Okay. Nobody's gonna guess this.
Yes. Let me tell you something. Here it is.
Nobody's gonna
If
guess.
you could come to the show tonight, this person was a big star in the 70s. And would you say 80s too?
Up into the 80s, he had a couple
Up into the 80s, he had a couple
Up
of hits.
until last year for me, I was
Yes,
still
yes.
a fan.
Still performing.
Mm-hmm.
I believe has a residency in Vegas.
Had.
Had a
Had.
residency in Vegas. So
Yeah.
that's the first hint. If you know who it is, and then I'll give you another hint after the next commercial break.
Okay.
All right. So this blew my
Yeah.
mind that she was such a big fan
Yeah.
that she started correcting me on my trivia.
He was throwing out some false trivia.
No, I was not.
Where did you get that information?
We're going up and
He said it himself. He said, "Oh, everyone thinks it's about my dog, but it's about my cat." I'm like, all right, whatever that is, whatever that means. Anyway, that's a
That
big
is
hint.
a big hint. Yeah.
So, I just gave another one. See, don't talk to me. Anyway, let's. So we did roll call.
Yes. Albert Garcia says, "Good morning, y'all. Good morning."
Albert Garcia, thanks for tuning in,
Yes,
everybody.
yes.
Again, we are holding at 15 viewers right now.
You
which
guys,
like
this
a
is
like.
such a treat. Let me share with you what I ordered. So this is my
Oh.
new order. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
But this is my new order. So it's a latte, a cafe latte on ice with oat milk. And then I drop a little bit of honey in so that I have like
Ooh.
these little gems of honey as I drink it. But
That
not
sounds-
too much, but
Sounds like straight beaties.
just enough. No, honey's a natural sweetener.
Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, but
It's not
for
so
me,
bad.
it's straight beaties.
Yeah, maybe for you, you're not supposed to do that.
Oh my goodness, I'm excited to see who gets this.
Stephanie
If anyone
Chavez,
gets it.
yes, Angel's here.
Stephanie Chavez. Again, tonight at the show, I have a big announcement too.
Oh, that's right.
that we're going to be doing
You
a
cannot
big
miss the show. You got to
announcement.
get out there.
You got to come out. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's a new chapter that I'm working on in my comedy career, so I'm looking excited about that. Yes, and the empire that my wife is helping me build, right, babe?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
All right. So, with that said, is it time for a break, guys? Is it?
She
babe?
says 3 minutes.
1 minute?
Yes.
All right. Well, again, we got the crew. Okay, we got the crew in here. We're at the Jewel, guys. We're gonna have Movie Guru a little later, but we're gonna have our special guest coming up next. So after commercial, don't go anywhere. Again, try to guess Margaret's favorite artist of all time.
Yes.
And let me just give you a
This is
hint.
fu- it's
Let me
actually
just give you a hint. It's not Jay-Z. It's not Jay-Z.
It's not anybody
take
you
that
would
out.
even think of.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
somebody you would never even think of. Think 70s big, humongous star. Oh. All right.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back with our first guest on the
Feeling
show.
a little lost? That's okay. At Alamo Teas, our friendly team's here to guide you from the start. This is where the magic happens, with our high-tech embroidery machines and one confused man wondering what button not to push. From polos to hats, we do it all. We run out of a 35,000 square foot facility right here in San Antonio with automatic screen printing machines built to handle large orders fast. Our crew prints, cures, and quality checks every shirt by hand. He jumped in to help, but I think mostly it was to feel included. And it's not just apparel. We've got thousands of promotional items, from cups, gloves, and even a WWE-style belt. We're thinking of giving one to Cleto for undefeated punchlines.
Do you have this in a small?
At Alamo Teas, we're local, experienced, and a little goofy, but serious about your brand. Let's create something worth wearing. Alamo Tees, custom apparel, real people, big results.
It's that time of year again. Time to review, enroll, and ask questions about your health insurance. AHIA is here to help you navigate all your options stress-free.
Look, I'm no insurance expert, but I do know one thing. If you're calling your cousin Chewy for insurance advice, you're doing it all wrong.
AHIA is dedicated to serving San Antonio with personalized care. Contact them. Local service, real people, trusted expertise.
It's about family.
No way.
All right, and we're back, everybody. Margaret is over there. She's just kind of sipping her latte and getting that going.
So sorry. I had to step away for a second.
Oh, that's my kids. Don't worry about it.
No,
No,
it's summertime.
We got Stephanie Chavez in the house and Joe, the house from the ABA. Is it ABA, right? Texas Red Wolves in the house. They got a big event happening this Saturday that I'm going to be. It's a celebrity, what do you call it? Basketball game. But seeing how I'm in injured reserve list, I can't play. You know,
You get a scorekeep.
because I can't. What's that word? Run. And
So what are you gonna do?
well, I'm going to probably comment on the game. I love to comment on the game. I'll be like, oh, man, I can't believe that guy went up for that layup. Or, well, I would have thought twice about that one. You know, I would have stick to acting on that one.
So
no.
who's all participating? Do you know?
I don't know. Stephanie, where you at? Where's Stephanie? Maybe we'll get see if we can find out later on after the commercial. But I'm excited about our first guest. She's a regular right here at the Jewel. She performs on a regular basis here. She's also an award-winning artist, and very excited to have her here. Please welcome Angel Miranda, everybody. Oh, how you doing? Love, come on in here. Good to see you. So you have to understand, it's been a minute.
Oh,
Good to see you guys. What's up, everybody? Thank y'all for joining.
Angel,
quality.
first off, how long have you been doing? How long you been singing?
Well, then I'm gonna age myself, guys, because I'm not old or anything, but I've been doing it for a little over 22 years. So I started when I was like 18. I'm 43 now. Yeah.
Wow, you look
So-
amazing.
Well, thank you,
Man,
thank
what
you.
kind of soap do you use?
Hey, well, I tell you, I gotta kill you. Man. I'm one of them. I'm one of
She
them.
gets her beauty rest.
Yes, that's right.
Keeping those beauty secrets, that's for sure.
I love it. I
I'm
love
totally
it.
kidding because I have no idea what you're talking about.
So now let me ask you. I mean, who were your inspirations coming up? Was it like Selena and all them? or-
Always. I mean, I remember, Selena, that's one of the things that my grandmother, she's no longer with us, God rest her soul. She's been gone 10 years now, but I can still hear her voice.
Wow.
We used to just dance on the coffee table with the brush.
Hey, that's funny. Marcus still does that.
I still do it to this day. Run around in our socks. So we would put on the show. Everything with my grandmother was a production. So we grew up listening
I
to
love
so much music. Linda Ronstadt, Selena, Elsa Garcia. We grew up just listening to all the best. Yeah, just all the best. So I'm very fortunate to have been raised around a little lady, 4'11", that said, "You're gonna listen to everything."
I
everything.
love that.
That's
So
one of the
special.
things that, like, for me growing up, my dad was the same way. Mijo, you're gonna like him and you're gonna love it. I go, Dad, it's Barry Manilow. He goes, yes, yes.
Yes.
You don't
yes.
understand. Dropping the drops. It's like,
No cap.
yes, no cap. That's right. As the kids say, no cap.
My kids would slaughter me for that one.
No, see,
Totally
no,
slaughter
my
me for
kids
that one.
won't talk in front of me because they don't want me repeating
You
it.
use the word.
Yeah, they're like no cap, straight up, low key, low
Low
riz,
key, you want this?
low
Yes.
kid.
You
You
just
know,
speak English.
yeah, English. What is this wind talker stuff?
Nobody guessed Barry Manilow.
I'm telling you. Oh, no one
That was
guessed.
a trivia question.
Ooh, look, and he threw it out
Oh,
there.
man.
Wow.
You know, even this one.
No
Just,
way.
and then
Audience
that's what you
is
call.
giving it away,
That's what
y'all.
you call a hit. This one here is like, did you just say that? I'm surprised he did not come on the screen. Did you hear what he said, everybody?
He gave it away, guys. I hope y'all were listening.
Oh my God. Anyway, that's Angel movie group.
The other angel in the room. We
Yeah,
got
that's
to the
right.
house.
We got
another angel. We got
angels all over the place.
Hey.
Guess which one's going to be more popular?
I don't know. Is my halo shining? Because it should be by now.
When did I
It
lose
should be.
control of this show? I don't know. I don't know what happened.
You
I don't know what happened.
Someone took over.
Let me reel it back in here. Let me reel it back in.
We're having fun though. So
This
that's all that matters.
this is what happens when you get a live audience.
Yeah,
An unruly.
they
But
really get involved.
so now the other question I wanted to ask you also was when do you perform here?
So I'm here every Saturday, you guys. This is one of my favorite spots. I call it my home away from home. I've been super blessed to be able to sing here from 8 to 11 on Saturday nights. There's some Fridays where I'll, but I go on my social media and I'll let you know, like if I'm going to be here, not on a Saturday, but every Saturday y'all can catch me here. Yes.
And where do you guys set up? Where's your stage? Or
So
where
we're
do you set up?
outside, you guys.
Okay,
right
outside.
Now. Okay, so come dress comfortable. Come with your shorts on. Bring your fans because it gets a little steamy
A
out
little
here.
warm.
And but we have a good time. So it's a beautiful atmosphere. People come off the street. We have such a great time. Like it's a vibe. It's
Jason, and it was you were singing Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Favorite.
what?
Favorite.
No, that was on point.
Oh, thank you.
She was on point. I was like, dang. If I would close my eyes, I would have thought that's Alicia Keys.
That's dope.
Well, it's interesting
Thank
because
you.
as you're speaking, you can hear almost like the depth
baritone.
of her.
Yes.
Can I tell y'all a joke? I think
Yes.
it's hilarious. To me, I think it's funny. So I work on the phones all day. So I have a headset on. I'm talking to people all over the country that will never know me again from Adam unless they follow me on social media somehow or other and hear my voice. But I've had people actually tell me over the phone, like, are you like a singer? Like, do you do music? Because you have a voice. And I'm just like, how the heck do people even? How can you hear that? So that's really cool that
you can. You pick up on it.
You could probably relate to what I'm about to tell you right now. I used to work for telemarketing. Actually, it was American Airlines, a hub that they had like some kind of
like a call center.
Like a call center, yes.
Yeah.
It was a call center, and I was there, and it was back then you had to if you wanted a shift, like I wanted a weekend off so I could do a gig. I had to borrow someone's shift, and if they were willing to, they had to take mine. So I had to work the overnight shift for this guy because he's the only one that would help me. And I said, okay, so I'm doing this gig, and this was before political correctness. Okay. And I'm here, and I was overnight. You had 30 minutes. Every 30 minutes was a call coming in. So I was bored. It was overnight, and I'm like this. And I started messing around just to keep myself entertained. And I would answer the call, welcome to American Airlines. Okay, can I help you? Welcome to American Airlines. I would do an Indian guy. I would do like Elvis. I would do like, yeah. You can't do it now. No, you can't even do it. So I did an Indian guy. I did a hillbilly guy. I did Elvis. Oh, thank you, man. Where are you trying to get to? Memphis, Tennessee. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. We're going to Graceland.
And our quality scores would just drop. I would be on the streets.
Yes, we did
today. That's for sure.
So I would tell this story, and I'm just like, okay, this is I'm going back to back to back doing all these voices, right?
That's
I even did Tyrone. Yo, man, where you going? All this stuff, right?
Oh
so I did all this. I did. So then I get. I see the supervisor light come on. And I'm thinking, no way, they're monitoring me in the middle of the night. Sure enough,
yes, they were.
I hear, Mr. Rodriguez, can you meet me in the conference room and bring your belongings?
Oh, can't be doing that.
So I heard this. The supervisor goes, Mr. Rodriguez, I have good and I have bad news. What do you want first? I said, I'll take the bad news. The bad news is, you are no longer an employee here at TSR any longer. I said, well, what's the good news? I have your greatest hits right here.
No. Oh my God.
And then he said, he takes the tape recorder and he turns it off. And he goes, off the record, that was some of the funniest thing I ever heard in my life.
I would love to hear.
He goes, if I was you, I would do stand-up. And sure enough, the following 2 weeks later, I did my first open mic. It's where I met Angel.
Dang,
yeah.
That. See,
and my career just came back around. So, I mean, boy, do I miss that. I was like, that tape, I look at it, I'm like, oh,
It's really hard.
It's
I'm
really hard.
a
Keep
word
it?
critic, right?
Yes,
Like, I can't
yes.
stand to hear
He let you
myself.
keep-
Yeah, look,
Oh,
we
yeah,
heard
yeah.
it. That's what he said. He got to keep it. That's
Well,
cool.
let me ask you, what is your favorite, genre to sing?
My very favorite is R&B. If
Oh,
I'm being completely
okay.
honest, so you guys brought up Alicia Keys. Like I grew up as a hip hop baby. I love R&B music. That's like my soul. That's what I feel deepest in my heart. However, I also very much love just singing any genre.
Okay.
So I love the fact that I can do that. So I really kind of try to
Now, what is your range?
Hone
Like
in
you
on all
do
that.
country, Tejano.
country,
R&B.
Tejano, mariachi, R&B,
Oh,
oldies
snap.
and goodies. I mean, I just,
Okay.
like I said, my grandma, my parents, I grew up with, my parents were very young, so even some rock and roll songs I like to throw in there. I haven't sang too many of them yet, but it's not out of my my repertoire, so we're gonna figure that one out. But
Oh man, I
I'm
tell
just
you,
having fun,
my
you guys.
my
I just
my,
have a
my
good time.
dad, I listen to doo-wops with him now,
Oh, I love it.
and he's like, he's over there, Daddy's home. I'm like, Dad, no, really, Daddy's home. I'm like, I made it.
So you see what I did there?
That song,
Dad jokes.
that song comes on.
Dad
and-
jokes.
No. You know what song? Like you hear a song and it triggers something.
Yes.
That Freddie Fender's "Wasted Days and Wasted Nights."
Oh,
I hear
yes.
that.
I feel like my father-in-law's
Man,
right
that
now,
triggers me because when I
yeah.
hear that,
Yeah.
it's all I'm waiting for is my dad in the other room. Mija, bring me a slits. That's all I was waiting to hear.
I love it.
That's all I need to hear after that. But
awesome.
do you have a little number you want to sing for us today, a little later on in the show?
I would be happy to, and I'm not going to do that. It is not
Alicia
Saturday, sir.
Keys, look at that.
We are here.
Even Jason's
being kind this morning.
Yeah.
We are not going to blow out anybody's speakers.
He told me that. He told me that her voice, because of the city ordinance, he has to have a
He has to
decibel,
have a certain
a certain
wow.
decibel, and she reaches that on her own.
Oh,
Like she don't even need speakers. Like get rid of the speakers when she comes in.
wow.
I mean that's pretty good.
Incredible.
Like I don't know if you know
I
this.
mean, I try not to, but it just happens.
Yeah, Angel.
Right.
Look, we have a range, and it's like oh. Hold on, maybe you didn't hear me.
And out comes the frog. And out flies the frog.
It's how you do it, right?
Not how I do
Hey,
it,
no,
but
stop
you
it.
do you.
He looks crazy. You look crazy.
That's how you do it, right? I mean, not you, but
She
maybe
wanted to feature what your
Okay,
what was
sorry.
your
I
choice?
do. I brought it on purpose. I haven't had a sip yet because I didn't want to seem like, one of them. But these drinks, you guys, our guys here, they make the best. Right now, my guy
Yes.
Logan made this beautiful. I'm not really sure what it is, but it's a coffee. Say it again.
Oh, this is the one you talked about last
So
time.
beautiful. Love in a glass. You got to come have one. Come to the Joel on Saturdays. Come hear me perform my brand new album, you guys. Award-winning. I'm so thankful to be here.
That's right, award-winning album.
Thank you so
Well,
much.
Angel, thank you so
Thank
much.
you
Let me just
guys.
tell you, you're welcome here anytime. We'd love to hear
it.
you.
Thank you.
I love you had some grandma. Let me tell you. Shout out to your grandma.
Awesome. I love you.
Yeah.
Always. I do it all for her. It's pretty
Now,
awesome.
how can people find you like performing anywhere else? Are you just
So right
just
now,
here?
actually, I am promoting a really cool event that I will be headlining in November the 8th. It is for the Ferrari Kid.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna be teaming up with them and performing out there. So
Is it
get your
Manuel,
tickets,
right?
Manny.
Yeah, Manny.
Yeah, doing amazing things. I believe it's his 13th year, so to me that's pretty fitting because 13 happens to be my all-time favorite number for always.
Oh, snap.
So nothing's an accident to me. It's all God's timing and,
Yep.
and how beautiful we all try to do our part for the community. So very excited about that one. November the 8th, go check it out. Ferrari Kid, I believe you can find him on Facebook.
Great cause.
Otherwise, I'm here every Saturday, you guys. I have a very cool event coming up on July the 5th. Be here, 4th of July weekend. And we're celebrating my win, my album of the year. So
Wonderful.
come out here.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Jason was telling me about that, and I think
Jason
we
got
might.
to be there for
I
that.
think
That was
we-
a cool moment, right?
I'm gonna be honest. I think we might be able to be here for that one. I think I'm gonna do something for that night,
That would
and
be so
I think I'll
awesome.
be coming out here because we don't have money for 4th of July, so
Yeah, no,
it's
so
gonna be.
you don't need any money. Just come on
yeah,
here.
come
and
on
take a
out
seat
here.
right there.
We'll get our worst
Prop
Cleto
yourself
crew to
up.
come on out here, celebrate you winning the album of the year.
He's like,
That's
now,
awesome.
now, guys. Bring your patronage to
We
our
will,
store.
that's right, yeah. come on, estampillas and everything. It's like, don't even be like that.
Do not bring
Seriously.
your ice chest, okay? We're not going there. We're not going there.
No ice.
But we're just so excited, and I'm so grateful to have just be here with you guys. It's awesome. Thanks for inviting me.
I'll tell you, this is a treat. Is your mom here?
My mama's here.
Where's she at?
My mama.
Hello, Mom.
I always say, what's the Kardashians' mom?
Chris.
Chris Kardashian, who? Because
Yeah.
my mama is just, she's
No,
always
your
there
mom,
on the
let me
map.
tell you,
It's
she
just
reached
amazing.
out to me and she was like,
Come
Cleto,
on in here,
you
pretty
need to
lady.
have,
Oh,
come on in. Wow.
she's
Like,
beautiful.
look at that. It's like twins over here.
Bring you my mom.
Oh my God. They're like twins.
I know she's gorgeous.
See, my kids don't even look like me, which makes me think, what's going on?
You're so beautiful. I love it.
Oh my God, do you sing too?
No,
No.
I'm in the shower.
In the shower. She's actually an opera singer, like
I
in her
am.
mind and her heart.
I do opera.
Oh.
But that's it.
Okay, well, that's a hard one. I think that's the hardest.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
She's
Yes.
silly. She
I
really
did a whole
can't sing
album
note,
in
but
my
it's
shower
okay because
before.
I love her. Look how beautiful she is.
She's beautiful.
I was
I
like,
just-
it's okay, mommy. I'll
I
take
just
the
love her
mic.
so much,
I'll take
and
the
I
mic.
just believe in her, and I'm her #1 fan.
Oh, I
always,
love that. I
Lord,
love that support.
it.
Now, she
Yeah.
is her #1 fan. Let me tell you, she told me, Cleto, you need to have Angel on your show. I'm like,
Did she
ma'am.
threaten you? Did she
No,
threaten
I was
you?
like, ma'am, how did you get in my bedroom? I'm like, how did you get in here?
Taking it. She knocked on your
Yeah, she was like,
Was she
hello,
knocking on your door?
hello, sir, hello.
Sorry, we're trying to reel her in. We're trying to pull her back.
She's at the window. I see you.
She's just a proud mom. What can I say?
Messenger.
Like, hello, I sent him a picture when they met 3 years ago.
That's right.
yes.
Yeah.
So I sent him a picture, like, because Angel was like, "Can you believe this? I'm going to be
Wow.
like
Full
Cleto,
circle,
like
full
full circle."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a
Wow.
picture from 3 years ago at the Artisan.
Yes,
That's right.
it was. And it was at the
Incredible.
All-Star Music Awards. Mr.
Mhm.
Jesse Torres, shout out to you.
That's
Thank
right.
you for all you do for our genre of music and for the community. But I did get to see you and take a picture with you that day.
Yes.
And I spoke it into existence that day that I would be an award-winning artist, that I would be
Wow.
singing in front of the crowds again. And not even 2-3 weeks later, I was back in the studio. So
Wow.
God was like, here you go. We're thrusting you forward into your destiny. Let's get it done.
I
So
love
I'm
that.
just so excited about all of it. God is
Well,
so good.
I'm happy for you, Angel.
Thank
You're
you.
doing some
Yes.
great stuff, and congratulations on the
Awesome.
album of the year.
Thank
We're
you,
gonna come
guys.
help
So
help
great.
celebrate
Thank
that
you.
with you because that's a big milestone for
Thank
me.
you.
I mean, it's like I just have comedy nights.
I love it.
Comedy night. We can't survive
Yeah.
without comedy.
I got a comedy show tonight. If y'all not doing anything, come on out to the
Oh,
show.
yeah.
As a matter of fact, I got a pair of tickets if you could guess this trip. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
know the answer. Angel gave us the answer.
That's right, Angel did.
called it
Need
out.
the Angel to ruin a moment there, boy. I tell you.
Can I say
Not
something
this
Yes, you
quick,
can.
that
Yeah.
Angel.
I want to say something real quick. I want to throw a shout out to Jose Rosario, my new publicist.
Yes.
And we just want to tell you, thank you, Jose, for everything that you're doing for my girl. We love you. And we want to throw a shout out to Shelly Lotus.
Yes.
The most beautiful
Absolutely.
album.
Shelly Lotus.
This is the best album ever. I mean, honestly, everybody go out and on social media and get this album because I'm going to tell you guys, there's 10 songs and all the songs are amazing. Every single song.
She's
are
my mom,
gonna make
but
you
I do
cry,
love
make
all
you
of them,
laugh,
so
make
go-
you
go check it
dance.
out.
Yeah.
Go check it out. Shelly Lotus, we love you.
Love you
You
guys.
know, Shelly
Thank
Lotus,
y'all
yes.
so much. Thank you. I really, truly am humbled and grateful. I'm living every moment like it's my last. And my husband and I have been together now almost 20 years married this year,
Wow.
23
Ah,
together. So we're hand in hand, just letting God lead the way. And I'm just so grateful to be in
Love
this
it.
store right now. Thank you.
love
God
it.
bless
I mean, I
y'all.
tell you right there,
Yeah,
guys. There you have it.
blessings.
Angel, remember,
Absolutely.
support her. She's here on Saturdays at the Jewel. Come support her, guys. She's local. She's ours. I mean, again, Shelly Lotus, man. I just saw
Girl,
Shelly during
girl.
Fiesta. That's my girl.
My homegirl
Little
right
Miss
there.
Dynamite. I
Yes.
tell you, that's what they call me too, Little Mr. Pedos. And anyway, all right, guys, is it commercial time?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna take a quick commercial, guys. Don't
I
go
love
anywhere.
all of
We'll be
you.
right
God
back.
bless. Bye.
Thank you. Hey, if you're looking for a house and you're looking to get out of your house, we have the right person for you. Margaret Sandoval, our very own realtor. You want to give her a call. She works very, very hard to go ahead and find you the best deal you want. That you're looking for economy, if you're looking for, space, if you're looking for just a place of your own that you can just make brand new memories in, she's got you covered. All you have to do is give her a call. She will work day and night to make sure that you are satisfied with your purchase. Not only that, but do it at a highest standard, meaning finding you the most economical house and get you that's on the market today and get you the best deal. So give Margaret Sandoval a call today. She's waiting by the phone. Thanks. If you want the best movie experience, you have to go to City Based Cinema. It is my theater, and I want to invite each and every one of you to come on out. Not only they make you feel welcome, they treat you like family. Brad Smith and the crew really know how to do it right. If you want that state-of-the-art experience in a movie with the surround sound, you want to go to City Based Cinema. They got reclining chairs, right? I mean, you got a comfortable experience all the way through. Not to mention a full-on bar right when you walk in as you're waiting for your movie. They got TVs so you can see a game or two. Also, they have a concession stand that you do not want to miss. It's like no other. They have your regular popcorn, nachos, and candy, but they also have barbacoa and Big Red, not to mention Takis, pizza, and corn dogs. So you want to make sure to get your snacks before, and a comfortable recliner and the state-of-the-art sound system. You are set. City Based Cinema. Don't go for your first time experience. If you have never been there, go check it out. It's my theater, and now it's yours. And we're back.
Oh, you
Well,
can
that
hear
was
her.
something, yeah. I can hear you. I can hear her, yeah, in my ear.
Okay, we are back, guys, and just wait till we have the sweets for you guys to
That's
see and try. When you
I
come in person.
gotta, you know, before we get to the money shot, I gotta
Okay,
tell you, I gotta
sorry.
give my crew,
I went ahead.
I gotta give everybody another hint. Okay, this artist, if you could guess this artist, you get a pair of tickets to the night show at Mi Familia at the Rim, 7:30. I'll be there. Rocky Lopez will be there. Angel Hernandez Rivera will be there.
Yeah.
And Juanchi Herrera from Laredo will be in there. So good friends in town. We're going to be pumping up him as well. And then Rose
It's a
Daniel might
stacked
do a little.
lineup.
Yeah, it's stacked.
Yep.
Rose Daniel might make an appearance. So we're very excited. So come on out tonight, 7:30. We still have a few tickets before we sell out.
At the Rim.
At the
7:30.
Rim. But the one thing I want to let you know is that here's another hint to get a pair of tickets.
Okay.
This gentleman, that's another one. It's a gentleman. He was probably one of the main crooners. Would you call him a crooner?
Yes.
Yes, he's like a crooner in the 70s and 80s. And here's a big hint. One of his songs that he said he wrote for his cat. But I found out it was his songwriter that wrote for his cat.
Yeah. I don't think a lot of people know that he's covering. It's a cover.
Is it really?
Well, it's not a cover. It's a re-release of
Right.
somebody else's song.
Really?
Yeah.
Did not know that. So here he got, and then not only that, but he also wrote the songs that make the young girls cry. He didn't write that one either.
I don't
Well,
know
he
if he wrote
sang
it, but he sang it.
He sang it. So
he sang the song that says
he
that he
sung that
writes the
song.
songs
So that's
that
it right
make the
there.
young girls cry.
So if you can guess what it is, get a pair of tickets.
Okay, so I'll tell you a quick not funny, but funny-ish story. I grew up listening to this music, like obviously as a child. So you would imagine that my parents are the influences behind my fandom, right?
Right.
Well, you know, there was a tour and he was actually coming and I was already an adult. So I was like, oh, I'm going to get tickets. So I asked, because I thought my dad was the fan. So I was like, hey, you know, Papa, so-and-so is coming on tour. Like, you want to go? And he's like, no. And I was like, but
Michael can relate to this. We weren't allowed to like this guy in high school. I'm telling you, you did not.
It's not cool.
It was
Well,
not
he's
cool.
definitely
It was
not
not cool. No, if it wasn't AC/DC and it wasn't a hair
I
band,
understand that.
Motley Crue, if it wasn't either one of them, you did not like. First of all, I would be considered in the closet for this guy because I liked his music. I really did. I grew up with
I love his music.
him and Andy Gibb is another one.
Andy Gibb's a great one.
Andy Gibb's another
It's
one.
all kind of that same genre.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So anyhow,
Okay. Anyway.
so we're gonna get to the money shot. They got right here. We normally would go ahead and showcase something from Taco Woody's, but he is busy. So they have a baker that brings in fresh bread, and it's called what is
Baked
it? What is it?
Well, it's a woman.
It's a woman.
Her
Yeah,
name
Beth.
is Elizabeth Taylor.
Elizabeth Taylor. That's right.
Yeah.
And she's not on her 8th marriage or anything like that. But she makes these.
She makes these
homemade.
She makes these beautiful cookies.
Now these cookies here, these lemon ones.
And she drops them off regular, so they're nice and fresh.
She dropped these off
my
right
gosh.
when we got here
The
today at
weight
9.
of this cookie is outrageous. Well, there's 2 in here, of course, shareables. But this
Look.
cookie, caramel pecan.
Here's the deal. This thing here.
What is? Okay.
This thing right here. This lemon one. Let me show this lemon one, babe. This lemon one right here
too.
caused fights in my house.
Did you take the pack home that
I did.
Okay.
We had to. I
I was
tasted
wondering
one.
what happened to it.
I tasted half a cookie that Lynette said, here. I tasted it. It was so good. I ate the other half. We had one there. My son took it. He goes, oh my gosh, Dad, this is the best cookie ever. Yeah, I know. And then his brother said, let me taste it. Then they fought for the last 3/4 of it.
We are looking at the cinnamon roll. Obviously, it looks
Hey, did you hear
nice
what I
and
said?
iced. It is plentiful to share, by the way. I don't think I could handle that one.
And then what is this drink?
And this is the carajillo, the featured item.
Logan, what's in this one?
This is his special drink. He loves to make it. It's one of his favorites, he says. What is in this? Yeah, tell us a little bit about this.
Carajillo has liquor 43. I use a reposado tequila,
Ooh.
coffee liqueur, or fresh brewed espresso. You shake it up so you get the nice foam on the top it off with a little bit of cinnamon, and make it look all pretty with some coffee beans, and it's delicious.
Look at the coffee.
There you have it. Come visit Logan. Let him know what you want.
But I know it's not like a Texas thing.
Oh, okay.
But they're
Cinnamon topped.
Exactly.
Topped with cinnamon.
This lemon cookie is where it's at.
This is nice. This is a nice drink.
I like lemon. I like cookies that are not that strong in flavor.
Oh, the density of this cinnamon roll. It's so serious. Look at this thing. Oh my god. I love a cinnamon piece.
I love cinnamon roll. What is it? Yeah? Is it good?
Oh yeah.
Let me try one.
It's really good.
I'm glad I took my insulin this morning.
You definitely got. That is a great option to share.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's so good. The icing is not overbearingly sweet. Perfectly balanced. It's nice.
Oh, my goodness.
A moment of silence. That was delicious.
Man, I
Okay.
think when you know it's
They
good.
also have a chocolate cookie. I want to taste this one.
Taste the chocolate one.
Okay. Yeah. Very good. You can taste the cocoa or not.
Sissy!
Stop calling me Sissy. I'm Pam.
Sissy! Stop eating all them cookies, Sissy.
I love that movie so much.
We're going to do a funny little video. And we have to do one that has to do with Urban Cowboy. It's got to be. Angel's going to be the prison dude.
Angel's going to be a prison dude?
He's going to be the guy from
Oh, Wes.
Wes. Yeah, he's going to be Wes. He's got a fishnet shirt you can put on. He's gonna win tonight.
Okay, we have 10 minutes. Let's bring up Angel.
Angel, come on in here.
Angel, let's go.
Let's go.
He's going to be talking about the movie of the week. Wait, I like this
Before
spot.
I do that, which one's the chocolate?
What's that? Get more space.
Okay.
Because we gotta make room.
Okay. Come on, Angel. You can't put cookie in then. Okay. So Angel went to City Bay Cinemas, and he was able to see Lilo and Stitch, which I just recently saw that movie as well.
So I'm
just assuming that I have the right opinion and Margaret has the wrong one.
Let's go. Let's see what you thought about the movie.
I did not see the original Lilo and Stitch in the theater because I didn't want to.
I didn't even know there was one.
Because I'm a man.
But everybody told me it was good. So when I finally saw it, I'm like, it's all right. Nothing special. I didn't think.
So
the
you
cartoon
went
movie-
to you
No,
actually saw it at home, I guess.
Well, when it came
original.
out like years ago.
Okay.
You know, I saw it like on VHS back when Blockbuster was a thing.
Okay.
You know,
Hollywood Video.
Blockbuster.
Hollywood
That's
Video.
how old it is?
yeah.
I
Probably older
remember.
than you are.
Wasn't it a cartoon on TV though? Lilo and Stitch?
I think they had a TV show.
So they made the movie, then they had a cartoon. Oh,
No,
I had no
no.
idea.
The cartoon movie is the first one. And that came out like in 2000 or whatever it was. And then the cartoon series was afterwards. Right. So I saw this one here, and it's already been out for 3 weeks. So if you haven't seen it yet, there's no reason for you to.
What?
You're only gonna get honesty from the movie guru.
It's okay. Like, it's not bad. It's not a bad film, but it's, if you saw the first one, unless your kids are clamoring for you to see it, save your cash.
I like the word clamoring. I like that.
Why are you
Yeah.
wearing purple?
Well, I'm wearing purple because I knew we were going to be in art studio type space today, and you know I needed to outshine Cleto by wearing a better shirt. So,
I don't know. I don't think you accomplished that today.
oh, pinstripes, really?
Yeah.
Long sleeve pinstripe?
It is fall. Oh no, it's not fall.
It's not
Summer.
It's June, bro.
It's true. Well, you know what? Hey, my wife ironed it, so shut your pop hole. I had to wear it.
Yeah, you had to.
Okay, well, but I disagree. I think, first of all, I think that the selection of
That's
movies
why I'm right. I'm right.
Sissy, let
are
him talk,
very
Sissy.
bleak right now.
First of all, Margaret's far more Pam than Sissy.
Thank you,
Stop.
Angel. Thank you, Angel. I agree. I have to agree with you.
This guy.
Like
This guy. I'm telling you, you can say that is a vanilla cookie and it's chocolate cookie. That is a vanilla cookie. That's a vanilla cookie.
Hey, I love
But
it.
like, why would anyone want to be with Sissy?
Hey, Sissy had some
Sissy's not-
qualities.
You know, Sissy, yeah.
That's cute.
She was like the tow truck for crying out loud.
She kind of was cute.
Pam is the much better character.
I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, Pam.
Pam is a much.
Pam
much
sold
better
it. Pam
character.
sold it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her just saying, pour me a drink.
There,
was like, okay.
there wasn't enough slimy aliens in this movie. Also.
No, there were too many. I did not like that's the part that I didn't like. The slimy aliens.
But
I did not like that.
altogether, 2 Halos.
Okay,
Like, it
2
was,
Halos.
You know,
Okay,
it's
I'll
not
give
a
it.
waste of time, but you know, if you haven't seen it yet,
Angel gives
wait
2
till Disney
Halos.
Plus.
I'll do 3. Actually, I cried.
Have you seen
It's more
Ballerina yet?
emotional.
The end was
That's
so
literally what I
sad.
reviewed last
Oh,
week.
that's right. Yeah.
The,
you did.
the climax
Yeah.
of the movie.
Nice to know how much
is-
Cleto pays attention to what I'm doing.
the climax of the movie really invokes some emotional piece.
Well, I agree. It's more emotional than the cartoon film. I'll agree on that, and it
Yeah.
does address the idea of like if from the original film, the older sister. No, she's not a good caretaker. Like social services, child protective services, totally should have come over and taken that child away. So, but it addresses that in a better, more humane way than in the film.
Angel Hernandez Rivera. Make sure to come check him out tonight. He's gonna be
I'm on
super,
tonight?
super funny. Yes, you are on tonight.
I'm not on the flyer.
You're not on the flyer. That's right. Yo, so he's your
He's
special
just
guest.
finding out right now he's on.
No, he's on.
I believe you.
Angel, thank you, my
Thank
friend.
you so much.
All right, we'll see
Thank
you
you,
tonight.
Angel.
Thank you. Is the alcohol to drink up for Fred?
Yeah, go for it. You can have that.
I'm gonna keep
All right,
it
so
in my hand.
yeah, that's
No,
fine.
this one's alcohol.
I know. I said it's the alcohol drink up for grabs.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
I was
All right,
drinking
so we-
already. Did you want it?
While he's doing that, we want to do a quick. We have another special guest. This is
Oh, she's darling. Come on,
Danny.
baby.
Danny. Oh,
Her name's Gabby.
Gabby. No, but you said whose granddaughter was it? Danny Ramos' grandma, granddaughter, grandma. Oh my God!
Wow. Are you blind? Really?
Boy, I got one good eye working. Sorry. It's like,
You know,
That was very
he's.
So-
Okay, so tell us about you.
tell us about what made you come out this morning?
So I was actually here for an interview. I did a commercial yesterday here, and I was desperately in need for a job. So I asked for a job. I was like, "Y'all hiring?"
Oh,
So
how wonderful! So, what are you going to be doing here?
I think I'm gonna be doing like bartending, a little bit of that. You
Oh.
know?
I like it. Yeah. You are perfect. The perfect face for anything.
And let me just tell you right now, if any of y'all need a job, come on here. I mean, we're like the employment self-services over here. Like, we take care of it, you know?
I love it.
That's very cool. I mean, you know what's really neat is that my daughter, Gabby, was a bartender here for a while. And she actually was working here. That's how I found this spot in the first place. So it's kind of, you remind me a little bit like Gabby.
Really?
Except, you know, she's different. She's a little taller.
You're so crazy.
No, but seriously.
Maybe the name. You have the same name.
The same name.
Now, how did you find this place? Huh?
Does she talk a lot?
She does. Does she talk a lot? No, not really. She's pretty quiet.
I was about to say.
Well, she don't talk to me.
Oh.
I mean,
Are
she
you
might
a
talk to
talker?
them.
Are
but-
you chatty?
I'm a chatterbox.
Oh, you're a
Okay, well,
chatterbox.
tell us a little more.
Oh, well, then we're getting along fine, Gabby.
Yeah, no. Go
So they don't
ahead.
like to hear
Tell
me
us
talk,
more.
so.
So I just moved here to San Antonio.
Welcome.
Only been 2 years of living here so far.
Okay.
I just met my grandpa just like 5 years ago. Found out who he was, and I moved here to get closer to his family, and it's been working out pretty well. You know, we've been getting closer, and everything's just going out perfectly so far. So
And
I
your
love
grandfather who is Daniel Ramos, and he's the one that did the. Yeah, what the what? Oh yeah, is that it? Is that the Margarita Man?
So
Oh,
where did
okay.
you move here from?
So I moved here from Austin. I was living in Austin for 2 years as well, but I'm originally from the Rio Grande Valley.
Oh wow.
Okay,
There we
I
go.
love it. How are you liking San Antonio?
It's a lot different than Austin. I think it's like a mix.
Is it
of,
better?
Wait, who has better tacos?
I'll put on the spot.
Who has
That's what we do here. We put you on the spot.
better
Who has better
tacos?
tacos, Gabby?
San Antonio.
Yeah.
Now we already know that.
All right,
Austin
Gabby,
is
you
the
can stay on the
cooler
show.
cousin of San Antonio. We already know that, right?
Yeah.
But we have a lot of we're more family oriented. Like,
Yes.
you know,
Yes.
we're safer. I'm just kidding. We don't have a almost serial killer that's running by the.
Hey, what? No. Angel's already down. Angel already sat down.
Angel said that?
No, Angel's already sat down. Let's go ahead and do a quick roll call. This is Gabby. Make sure to come to the Jewel. You'll be seeing her. She'll be working here.
Yes.
Are you making the drinks?
She'll be making the drinks.
Oh, I would love that.
You know what? The only person in this room right now that is not happy and not smiling is Logan. He's like, what? I'm almost out of a gig.
I haven't been laughing at your terrible jokes.
Oh! Hey! Hey! You heard? He said,
Whoa, good evening, Logan.
You know what? You know what? Gabby, you're my favorite bartender from now on. Gabby's my favorite bartender.
Hey.
That's called timing, everybody. I love that, Logan. Much love, brother. Logan's you got potential, kid. You're gonna go far in this business.
Okay, we have 1 minute we got to do final.
Let's do real quick.
Okay, sorry.
Because I want to see who won. To see if anybody got the.
Nobody
the
got
answer.
it.
Nobody got the answer.
Well, Rocky Lopez guessed Cisco. Good guess. Good guess.
Very good.
He wasn't listening to the cues. To the clues. Rocky Lopez says, "Dang, that's how it all started." The Jewel in the Jewel comment that said, "You need to get Jason back on the show. He was too funny." Oh yeah.
Who said that? Jason, come on,
the Jewel,
Jason.
the Jewel. Bobby Davila says, "Love their carajillos." Oh, you've been here.
Okay,
Lovely.
so Bobby's been
Micah
here.
says, "Good morning from SeaWorld." What are you doing at SeaWorld,
She's
Micah?
working.
Oh, she works there. Oh, I had no. Look, how cute is this? Let's move this back. Okay. Okay.
Make sure you get all the belly. Thanks, Margaret.
Jason,
Well, because he goes
the
off
owner,
so
the
much.
owner of one of the owners, one of the owners,
No, we're good right
one of the owners of the Jewel.
That's right. One of the owners, right?
One of them.
Maxine says, "I think I know the answer, but won't be using the ticket." Oh, she can't make it.
Okay.
Okay, but you can still guess
Yeah,
it.
guess it.
Michael Flores says, "Amazing show." He says, "I'll see y'all tonight." Woo woo. Bobby Davila says, great paintings. Is that from a local artist? Yes, it is.
Yes.
Who are these paintings from by
So
again?
this room here is actually a local artist by the name of David Durant.
David Durant.
Everything is for sale.
Everything's for sale.
Absolutely.
There you have it.
Awesome.
Valerie Romo says, Bobby Davila, yes. Yes. Oh, she was answering Bobby. Okay, question. Yeah, yeah.
Betty Stewart, did you do her comment?
No, I don't.
That's
didn't
my
see
aunt.
it. I'm
You
sorry.
understand? Good morning, Aunt Betty. That's
Good
my
morning,
aunt
Aunt
right there.
Betty. Wish you
Like,
were
if
here.
I don't read my aunt's, that's a long afternoon if I don't read my aunt's comment.
I know. I'm sorry. It's not on my side. What does it say? I think I know the. Okay. I'm sorry, but good morning, Aunt Betty.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Gabby. Good luck to you. Jason, thank you for having us here. We appreciate you.
Again.
And a shout out to Valerie, the other owner. Where's she at? She's right here. There she is right there. All right. So it's final thought time, Margaret.
Okay.
So what's your final thought?
Congratulations to the new mayor. She's getting sworn in today.
Gina, that's right.
Gina Ortiz Jones. Yes, congratulations. And thank you for being on our show twice, by the way. So congratulations.
What does that say?
We made it happen for you.
We're a hit maker. We just make the hits.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to see all the impact that you have in your new role.
Maxine Olivo said Neil Diamond.
Neil Diamond's a good choice. It's a good choice, but it's not it.
But no, I'm going to give the answer.
Okay, go.
And I'm going to give these tickets to Angel and her mom. To Angel and her mom, if they can make it. If they're still here.
I
don't
love
know.
that idea.
Angel and her mom, they could go because I don't want her mom at my house. I'm like, give them the tickets. It is Barry Manilow. Yeah. Barry Manilow. I write the songs and make the whole. I write the jokes according to Logan that make everybody cry. And all right, guys. My final thought is I want to thank everybody for coming out and supporting this show. It's a lot of fun. And again, make sure Saturday we're going to be at what's the gym called, Stephanie? St. Lutheran's. Huh? Good Shepherd. Good Shepherd Church. That in their gym. We're going to be out there. And again, out here Saturday night, Angel Miranda right here at the Jewel. If you're not doing, you don't have any plans, come on out. The patio's lovely. You're going to love it. I showed it on my live earlier. Go to that. And with that said, guys, thank you so much. God bless y'all. Take care. We will see y'all mañana. Bye-bye. We'll see you.